The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. My Hero Academia is owned by Funimation, TOHO Animation, Studio Bones, Viz Media, Shueisha and Koehi Horikoshi. Please support the official release.
Oh no! It's gonna kill us all! Why didn't all of you get out of here?
And miss this? Hell no.
Illegal use of quirks. Foul language. Robbery. And just outright causing a scene. There's nothing more evil than that.
We love you, Kumui! You're amazing!
And now, I'm gonna prick you like a toothpick. Ha-ha! Eager as you may be, I can't afford to have any distractions against this villain. It's now time for my special move, the blistering split! Huh? That's weird. The villain's nowhere in sight? Wait... Is that him on the floor? Why is he on the floor? Oh no!
Sorry, it looked like you were too busy over there, so I thought I'd take care of this villain. Hope that's okay.
No, it's not okay. You can't just come over here and steal another man's thunder.
Well, maybe. If you weren't wasting your time rambling, then I wouldn't have swooped in and stolen your thunder.
But you—
Guys, let's just go. This was a total waste of time. Can't believe I was late to work for this.
But
Honestly, he calls himself a hero, yet all he did was stand there and ramble about how great he was instead of stopping the villain. Shameful.
Kumui, you suck!
I'm surrounded by idiots.
What's that? What's her name? What is her quirk? How does it work? Why am I not writing this down?
Ah, you're one of those fangirls I saw in the crowd earlier. I see you're taking notes. Really want to be a hero that badly, huh?
Desperately, I mean... yes! I'll try my hardest so that one day I can be a hero. As great as All Might.
Did he really just say that he'll be as great as All Might?
There's no way that'll happen without a quirk.
Yeah, real funny, guys. But I can be a hero too if I really tried. At least, I hope.
The fact that you have any hope left in your life is what's embarrassing.
Oh, hey, Kachan! How you doing? Been a while since we've talked. What kind of things have you been up to?
Filthy, quirkless peasant! Learn your place when in the presence of a god!
Oh, is All Might here?
No, I was referring to myself.
Oh, right. Why didn't I figure that out? Look, I know I'm not exactly cut out for this, but I've wanted to be a hero since I was a kid. You know that. Even if I don't have a quirk, I can still try, can't I?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess it could be possible.
Really?
No.
Oh. This is my greatest achievement in life.
Hey there, friend. What you got there?
Oh, it's just my notebook. You know, the place where I analyze facts about heroes and write my fanfics. Basically just all that nerdy stuff you hate about me.
Nice, man!
I'm gonna take a look at it if that's alright.
Oh, not at all! Just please be careful with it.
Oh, don't you worry. I'ma hold on to it real tight. Oh, it burns!
No! My fan fictions!
Don't worry about it, pal. See? Look, it's cooling down in the pond over there, 'cause I, burnt it with my hands. Haha. Whoops! And see, there's fishes over there taking care of it, oh, screw this. Look, dumbass! Your notebook ain't worth shit. And frankly, neither are you. So here's some friendly advice. Think about going to UA, and I'll beat you so hard your mother will be in pain.
What?
Don't read into it that much. Oh, and lastly, if you want to be a hero that badly, then let me give you some advice. Do the world a favor and jump off the f***ing building. God forbid you'll save our lives.
Aw, man, this is amazing! I want to be a hero so badly!
Jeez, Izuku, you're gonna get a stroke from acting so frantic.
Ow.
Now sit still, sweetie. Mommy has to go run errands.
Hey, look over there. Some random buff dude with a freakishly weird haircut is out there saving people. Is he laughing at us?
Sorry about that. I was just clearing my throat. Fear not, background characters. The embodiment of happiness has arrived. So I'd appreciate it if you'd wipe those tears away, because I'm the one who's really in pain. A savior has arrived. Tell us, who are you? I am here. That doesn't really answer my question.
Oh my god, he is so cool! When I grow up and get my quirk, I'll be a hero just like All Might!
Well, today's your lucky day, kid. Because after proper examination, I can accurately tell you that you have a super duper cool quirk. Well done, kid. You'll be a fantastic hero. Which is what I would say if I wasn't lying.
Hold on. What do you mean by that?
Your son has a special type of disease called the quirkless. The symptoms are an unfractured toe, a weird personality, and being a lesser evolved form of a human.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Both his father and I have quirks.
I'm obligated to ask this and whatnot, but what are your quirks?
Oh, his father breathes fire and I lift stuff up.
Neat. Mind telling me where I can find the boy's father?
He's dead.
Oh, well, I'm very sorry to hear.
To me. Dead. To me.
Okay, well, to prevent this from becoming a therapy session, consider this as a good thing. Your son can go out and get himself a real job instead of goofing around the city with a cape around his neck.
I think we're going to be leaving now.
The savior has arrived. Tell us, who are you? I am here. That doesn't really answer my question.
Mom, do you see it? Even when things are at their worst, he saves everyone with a smile. Can I be like that too? I am so sorry, Izuku! I wish it was me instead of you!
Well, that got depressing real fast. Always one for bringing down the mood. Hey, Izuku? But hey, it's in the past. It doesn't matter anymore. Just remember, You still have your pride. Now go ahead and laugh at how this stupid world works. Ha 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 ha! Huh?
Perfect. You look weak in comparison to most kids your age, but that doesn't matter. I'll be taking that body of yours. There will be no heroes to try and stop me.
Stop laughing at me!
Oh, thank God I finally found the right manhole! Jeez, that took hours. I kept coming out of the wrong hole, ended up in the wrong place several times, and what are you doing with that, kid?
Oh, you know, just two friends catching up, having a hug. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Seems legit. Well then, seems like everything here is fine. I'll be on my way. Wait a minute. That's not how you hug someone! And believe me, I get hugged a lot! Sometimes against my will.
Hey, we can talk this out, right?
Nope! I'm putting my foot down! Texas Smash!
Oh, God! Why?
He's not waking up. Maybe I should smack him harder.
Ow!
Oh, you're awake. Haha! I was afraid I was gonna have to punch you right out of that coma. Yes, you're sitting before greatness. Got anything to say, kid?
I think I just wet myself.
Happy to hear it. By the way, you were a huge help almost dying back there. Had I not been careful, I would have killed 2 birds with 1 stone. So I thank you for holding him off for me.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was doing.
Speaking of, you may be wondering what happened to that rapscallion.
I don't think I was, but...
He has been kept inside this bottle.
Wait, why are there 2 bottles?
There is? Oh God, they must be breeding. Anyways, young fangirl, I must get going. I have good guy things to do.
Wait, you're leaving already?
Indeed.
But I have so many questions to ask you.
If one of them was to sign that notebook over there, I already did. I had to do it quite a few times though. Kept misspelling my name. Also, you may want to tone it down a bit with those fanfics. Saw some pretty disturbing stuff about me in there. Well, I'd say that's everything. Stay fresh, stay healthy, and thanks for the continued support. Take care, little child! Wait, what is that feeling on my leg? Holy sweet mother of God, what are you doing? Get off of me!
If I let go, I'll die, and you wouldn't want your #1 fan to die, right?
Right now, I just want you to get off of me!
How do you think the press would take that you let one of your fans and a citizen die? It'd be all over the news about how All Might caused a child to fall to their death!
You have a point.
Plus, I have a lot of things I want to ask you. You're my all-time favorite hero. Please let me ask my questions.
Alright, fine. Just keep your face out of my sight.
But
out of my sight!
Can't breathe. Awesome air.
Kid, I'm flattered you think highly of me and all, but this takes fan interactions to a different level. Alright, I'm out.
Huh? No, wait, please! Could I ever hope to be someone like you? Every day, I'm told that I can't follow my dreams because of the way I am. People in my class like to make fun of me a lot, and my parents don't really think I can be a hero. Sometimes I think they're right, that I am a failure. But then I see you, saving people with a smile, no matter how hard the situation is. And ever since I saw that video of your debut as a hero, I was left inspired. You're my favorite hero, All Might. You have been ever since I was a kid. So I wanted to ask, do you think I could ever be a hero like you?
I have no idea!
What?
I mean, I want to say yes, but I don't really know you that well enough to say that. But at the same time, your story was kind of touching. And you look like you're about to cry, but I also don't know what your quirk is, and why do I get the feeling something's burning? Oh wait, turns out it was me.